works. You know, in that movie, it was like made in 1999. That movie, Kingpin, and I don't know, like $1 million back then seemed like a lot of bread. A lot of bread, $1 million. And mostly, like movies made. What do I do? We don't know where to start. I need a mic. Okay. And along comes a woman of fantasy. So, anyways, I don't know. I don't know where to begin. I mean, how about we'll like start doing the show. We'll just wait. I mean, we'll wait till somebody comes over and likes to debate issues. And I think the first issue is going to be a little bit like Stephen Colbert. So I told Johnny, I said, let me try to. I mean, I know he runs. I know he's all hyped up and everything. We're not hyped up right now. This is not a. And I think that thing is too. Yes, I think this thing is too high. I don't think I'll be on it anyway. But yes, another week, and just gonna make fun of him, and run out because we're doing a very like an important thing. We're stopping somebody. We're stopping somebody that's incompetent to them. But the first thing I would like to do here, I mean, we just got to take it day by day here, and just not get into all the hysteria, all the craziness that goes on every day, all the fear and everything. That's what I was trying to tap into yesterday a little bit. I don't think I quite caught it, but if we just sit down and debate just the pharmaceuticals, I'm not saying I'm right in all this. I'm not saying, let's not jump to conclusions. I mean, the politics these days is all about it's about a hate. It's not a love. And I shared something on my Twitter, but there's no one really over there. We had a dancing queen here kick the winning field goal, but it was something about how there's just so much, how it just became a hateful kind of a thing. Everything is just all about going after somebody else, and it's just bizarre. It's bizarre that we just don't. Oh yeah, so Woody. What'd he do there? He something with the anonymous. I don't know. I think the poor guy gets tired. I think he's older now. I mean, he looks good. He looks good for his age. And I think sometimes he does once in a while. I don't know what it is. I'm not a doctor, but maybe our man Crispo, he knows about science. Science is everything. Science tells us. I mean, according to him, science is it's science. Everything, you can't make a move without science. All right. I don't want to jump over to that topic because there is someone I'm kind of looking at. I was looking at her post. That's a her. This is not going to be the thing here with the op-ed piece. I mean, they come out and they try to trick you a little bit. They say, it's a he, and now some people are saying it's a she, or maybe now it's back to a he, or it could be a she, or I mean, hey, there's other things too. I mean, we know about them now in this day and age. But anyway, the guys that were smoking the big doobies and drinking the whiskey, starting whiskey, drinking cocaine. That lady's gonna drive me insane. Don't tell me World of Fantasy still on. I didn't change it. High, above, west, tower. You know, they talk about like programming things. I don't know. I'm just shocked. I had this guy also too. He does videos and stuff like that. He was talking about how they're programming certain things with speech, which speech to allow. Like certain things will be allowed. You know, this morning, you know, after I got on my Facebook. You know, take it one day at a time. I realized what I did yesterday. I was talking about speeches and all that kind of stuff. Of course, I mean, we have a thing here where, you know, Trump is the one being fact-checked. That's a beautiful thing for others. Others can basically say whatever they need to say, you know, to get votes, to win elections. It's not fact-checked. I mean, there's nobody on them. There's no one on their coattail. There's no one chasing them. There's no one turning the heat up on them. Just out there saying whatever. I mean, it seems like separativeness, anonymous. Alright, I said it was going to be a short show. I don't know. I thought, you know, we could talk about the pharmaceuticals. You know, I mean, how did that get like it did? I mean, if those prices are like that, and then you talk about you want Medicare, you know, you want health care for all. I mean, don't you have to first like fix stuff like that? There's all kinds of loopholes in it. How do you just like you know, do your magic wand or whatever and say, all right? I mean, Obama took a chance there with Obamacare. I don't know. It seems, you know, with the thing in mind that everyone was going to sign up. You were going to get a lot of people that were no risk sign up into a thing with a whole bunch of people that are high risk. And, you know, I mean, if you bring down the drug costs a little bit, you know, get rid of some of these loopholes and things that, you know, are making it this way. I mean, if they go about it like they go about giving themselves raises or going out like campaigning, you know, if they approach it that way, you know, if they sit in their desk instead of like going after people saying you're Spartacus or going after certain people, fact checking them and not fact checking others. Okay, we know the reason why people vote a certain way. They don't even look. They don't even listen to hearings. They don't even watch the news. They just vote a certain way. They go on the internet for some things. They share some pictures. Make sure they have a picture of someone on there that's Republican. And then, you know, that's it. Their day is done. They did great.